Yeah, would you like to share anything more from your childhood days, sir, which you have never shared with anyone, like something very special?
Yeah, I just remembered one thing
Right,
that after my schooling,
right,
after the completion of the school examination,
okay,
I went to Calcutta with my father
right,
on some business, family business. I don't remember,
okay,
but at that time I knew it about the Government College of Art because my teacher was from Government College of Art,
right,
and also JJ School of Art, Baroda School of Art, and Delhi.
Delhi.
Delhi College of Art. These four names were known to me.
These are the major ones, sir.
Major one. These are the four names. So I went to Calcutta with my father,
Okay,
and there I got a chance to go to Government College of Art and Crafts, and I entered the college,
right,
and on the main door, entrance door,
right.
I went up to that, and I came back.
So
Returned from
you
the
didn't
college.
enter that. You didn't enter that.
I did not enter, and I felt that it's a very huge thing. Something I think I'm not for that, and I went out.
Okay.
Just after seeing inside, peeping inside.
Okay.
Now, but when I went out in the city from the new market, there were some bookstores open in the streets,
Right.
and from there I bought 3 or 4 books on art.
On art. Okay.
And one thing very interesting to say that I bought a book, English book was there, where very good pencil drawings were, the illustrations were there.
Okay.
I liked it, and then I took it and kept it as my very valuable asset. Still, it is with me.
It's still there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And after a few years, when I came to Delhi and started knowing about things here and there, what is happening in art, who are the people, important people, and all this. Then I saw in that one drawing book which I bought from Calcutta, the one name signature was written Biren Day.
Okay. Okay.
So I thought that Biren Day is in Delhi, and this book is from Calcutta. I bought it from Calcutta.
Right.
And pencil signature is here, Biren Day, on that. Then I asked few people here also that the Biren Day, I bought a book named Biren Day's signature is there on that. And then somebody told that one Biren Day is in Calcutta also. At that time it was there.
Okay.
Maybe that book belonged to him at that. Went to the shop.
And those were his drawings,
and
basically.
I got it with that. And that was a very interesting point to
Right.
get an exposure that okay, art is there now, so much of things are happening, and
Yeah, so
art
like
is there.
I also believe, sir, like children look up to certain idols. You know, certain artists were there when you were a child. You looked up to certain artists. So, did you get inspired from any particular artist, Indian or Western? Did you looked up to any particular artist like Picasso, Miro, or Indian Abanindranath Tagore, or any other artist who inspired you?
No, at that time, I had a very vague knowledge of things. Hardly, I think, knew it. But
Okay.
when I bought these small pocket books,
Right.
from there, I think there's some Renaissance periods, Michelangelo, Rubens,
Okay.
and all these paintings. I saw that gave me a good inspiration that okay, these are the great masters' works.
Great masters were there.
So I
Right.
just took them as one of the masterpieces and one example for that. But my work was totally different.
Totally
and I
different.
was on a
Yeah,
very
absolutely.
academic way which I was
Absolutely.
doing and at that time.
Absolutely.
With that.
So, do you believe also, sir, that in art practice, there is a place for drawing? Like, drawing is an essential part of our art practice, or like most of the artists right now, they are saying drawing is not an essential part, and we can let go of that, and we should concentrate more on conceptual works. So, do you still believe that drawing has its space?
Yeah, for even concept, I think drawing is very important. But I have gone through that particular training that what is there on the spot, you draw it and make quick sketches and all these things, which are, I think, very essential to develop the observation and fast working and keeping, remembering things for a longer time.
Right.
And I felt that this helped me a lot when I came to college in Delhi.
Right.
my sketching was done regularly. I was doing regularly sketching, and even after college hours, I used to go to outdoor. I was living in a hostel, so I had full time. And Saturday, Sunday, I was just spending on watercolors and outdoor sketching also.
And that time, the landscape of Delhi was totally different. Like
Yeah,
more tangas and more.
all
Yeah?
very small town. Population was very less and very open.
Right.
Yeah, that time I think Delhi was very open and very fresh.
Okay.
Yeah. So then, कहाँ था मैं देखा भूल गया.
Yes, sir. Please.
So I did a lot of drawings, and I think even for my compositions, my paintings also, and I did a lot of drawings. Still, a heap of drawings are with me.
Okay.
And even now, when I start work on anything, I first draw, or I see my old reference drawings. Then only I am able to do painting or drawing and everything, whatever I have to do.
Okay.
Even now, if I am working on some very good some watercolors, which is my right from the beginning, I have been doing it.
Right.
And I am bringing out those old sketches which I did after 50 years.
Okay.
I'm opening that all the sketchbooks and sketches, and take reference from there and make watercolors and paintings also.
Okay.
That is helping me. Yes.
That's helping you basically. Yeah. And sir, I'd like to know your association with IFACS also, as I believe you are the chairman or you were heading at one point of time. You were heading IFACS basically, and you have grown with IFACS for a long time. So, what was your experience and how this place has changed, and how you are associated with IFACS?
See, when I joined college, I was very ignorant about all the things. I came from a very isolated small town of Jamshedpur.
Right.
Only schooling and home was done.
Right.
And no exposure in the public was there.
Right.
Here also, when I was working in the College of Art, suddenly it happened, I don't know what, in second year, there was an art society in the college.
Okay.
At that time. It was run by students.
Okay.
And everything was done by students. Even the annual exhibition was organized by students. It was not organized by the college.
I never got that.
So this is what it was there.
So it was in the 60s, or you were talking about?
In 61, 62, it was art society.
Oh,
it was named
okay.
Art Society,
Okay.
College of Art.
Okay.
Delhi Polytechnic, Delhi Polytechnic, then after that College of Art.
Right.
And it happened that because maybe that I was in a hosteler,
Right.
some hostel students and